Very good afternoon, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. As you can notice, I think on my voice, I'm having some problem, and yes, indeed, I have some pain in my throat. But however, I hope this won't me from explaining in details this analysis week, and hopefully how we can of course make good profits this week. But of course, first I just wanted to make an announcement regarding the premium group. Very soon, I think next week, we are going to make some changes in the timing of sending the signals. Usually what we are doing is sending the signals usually between, I think, 7 a.m. GMT time, 7 a.m. GMT time to between, I think, 8 or 9 GMT time. However, this is going to be changed, and I believe from now on, we will send the signals only upon perfect setups, and usually it's going to be about 12 p.m. or actually maybe even 11 a.m. sorry, all GMT time. So please coordinate with your, check with your local time, my friends, because most likely the signals will be sent out during these times. It could be any time between 9 a.m. GMT to 12 p.m. GMT time. And again, it's all upon setups, and we are not going to send any signals in a specific time. We will send the signals from now on only upon the good setups and upon the good entries. We need to make sure that we are back on our feet again, and hopefully we will be up to your expectations. This week we faced some losses, and of course we had some good profits as well. But however, we wanted to empathize that this week we had some news about the pound from Bank of England, which has actually ruined the signals of the pound. It has actually even wrote the deal of the day last I believe Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So of course I'm not the one to be blamed. Even Angela, she's not the one to be blamed for the failure of the pound signals on Thursday. These news actually have ruined it for actually everyone, not only us. So I believe after changing the timing and selecting only the best and most trustworthy signals, I think we will be back on our feet again, and again hopefully we will impress everyone with the results, and again hopefully we will be up to your expectations and bring the name of Extreme Trader up to the sky as it has always been. So of course, if you wish to join Extreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today, and hopefully we will see you there. So let's now move on to the weekly analysis, and of course, as usual, we will start with the Euro USD. Now, of course, last week, only the Usd Jpy and, of course, the gold, I believe the gold signal, have all of them work perfectly fine. Meanwhile, the pound, of course, on Thursday, I believe the pound has reversed, and actually it was going in a very good profit. I believe we were selling right here, somewhere here, yes, exactly right here on 1.41727, and the pair was going in actually very good profit, about 72 pips of profit before it again reverses and go above our entry. However, let's now check the Euro USD. Now what's happening on the Euro USD, that the bullish momentum is actually quite stronger. Right now, if we check here the Euro USD, if we draw here a Fibonacci retracement, we can notice first thing that the pair has actually made a bullish breakout from Fibonacci 61.8. Indicates that most likely after the retest which has happened, and again guys, remember I'm on the daily chart. The retest has happened last Friday night. As you can see, the pair has made one retest on the Fibonacci 61.8, and looking at this candle, I believe we can see here a dodgy candle, but however, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly a fake breakout. Now, what does this fake breakout means? Usually, the normal behavior of the market, that once there is a fake breakout, the market is going to go in the opposite direction, which means since we are seeing the fake breakout on the support level and above 61.8, most likely it means that the pair is going to actually continue the rise. Now, if we check right here the channel, we can see that right here we have a channel like this, and the first thing we can notice that this is of course a very strong upper trend. And if I draw another trend line from the same point of the beginning, right, like this, and if I clone it, we can see clearly like this, exactly like this. I clone this trend line, and of course, this works perfectly fine. You can just clone the trend lines, and you can just apply them on any support, and you can see that the market has reversed always on the same level. This is one of the tricks that I have taught everyone in my videos. On my channel, there is a video called The Magic of Trend Lines. You can refer to that video, and I have explained in brief how to do it. Also, I noticed some members asking me how can they clone the trend line. It's very simple. You just hold the control button on your keyboard. I'm holding it right now, and right now with the mouse, with the cursor, I'm gonna just left click on the trend line and drag and drop, just like that. Click on it, make sure it's selected, hold the control button, listen to the sound. I'm now pressing the control button. Now with the mouse, click on the mouse and hold it, and like that, it's gonna be cloned. All right, so saying that, let's again do that. Let's clone the the trend line again, like that. Perfect. And as we can see, the pair, this support level, this strong key support level has been respected again, and the market has reversed exactly on the same level. Now what we can see right here is that the market has closed above the resistance the resistance on 1.21687. Now this is the resistance level. Let me just delete the Fibonacci retracement and the other trend lines so they won't confuse us. This is the resistance level which has been breaking out from with this strong bullish breakout candle. And right here we can see that after the appearance of this strong bullish breakout candle, the market has made another attempt of the support. So we are having already two attempts of the support. The attempt number one is right here. These four candles are representing support number one, and the second candle right here representing support number two. Indicates that most likely what's going to happen next is that the Euro USD is actually going to continue the rise. And if that happens, we are aiming no less than the peak of the resistance on 1.23430. And of course, if we look on the left as well, not only support trend line, but also horizontal trend line, horizontal support level. We can see that right here, we're having also a strong support level, which has been also respected as well, which means we can rely on that support level for our next entry. So let's go now to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see that these two attempts of the support has appeared, and after the appearance of the fake breakout, we can expect from the market to fall down again right here to hit the same level of the support, and exactly from here we can start buying the pair. We can expect from the Euro USD to fall a little bit more again to hit the same level of the support trend line, but however, that's not gonna be much. I believe it's only gonna be like 30 pips, and after that it's gonna continue the rise. So that being said, sorry guys, again my voice is because of the throat paining, and I believe I think my voice is clear and understandable. So sorry, this is Arabic. Buy order on 1.21687 for the Euro USD, and of course regarding the safe zone, as long as we are trading, oh, 1 second, let me just make it again, 21687, almost okay. So let me just make sure that since we are relying on that support trend line, let's make sure that the safe zone ranging just below it, a little bit below it, which means actually it's going to be right here exactly, and therefore the safe zone should be ranging exactly for 52 pips, no more. And of course, regarding the take profit level, let's go back to the daily chart, and the take profit level will be at the peak of the resistance. Let me just make it right here exactly, just for a more secure target, which means we are looking for about 141 pips, hopefully gonna be a very good profit. So therefore, take profit level 1.23101. There goes your signal for the Euro USD, and hopefully also it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Pound USD. As we can see, the structure and the movement on the Pound USD is very similar to the AUD, so to the Euro USD. I have actually already drawn these lines before recording to just make sure that my analysis is correct and accurate. Now, what we can notice right here on the Pound USD, that the pair has actually made several reversals on the support trend line, and as we can see right here, exactly like that, the pair has actually respected that support trend line. Now we can see that the pair has made one attempt, 2, 3, 4, and again at the after the bullish breakout from that support trend line, the market has made another bullish breakout candle, but again in the end this was another fake breakout, and the market has made another bullish breakout candle, which means that most likely this support trend line is gonna be respected again, and the market upon this strong support level here, right here also, and right here as well, Again, guys, I'm telling you, always look at the long tails. The longer the tail, the stronger the support. So right here, we can see this here, right here, we're having a long tail on that pin bar, indicates that this support level is going to be respected again. So we have to look for the market. Once it fall again right here on 1.41727, we can start again buying the pound USD. Which means we have to wait for the pair to fall for another 15 pips before it's going to be valid for the buy. So therefore, buy the pound USD on 1.41727, exactly like that. And for the safe zone, of course, the safe zone should be ranging till that support level, because this is the strongest support level on the structure. And if the pair is ever gonna be able to reach that level, it most likely means that this support trend line has been broken out from, and we can expect from the pair to fall a little bit more to reverse again on that support level. But however, that's gonna cost us a lot of pips, which really we don't want to. So buy again from that level, and let me draw for you the edge of the safe zone, exactly like that. Now, regarding the target, let me just go to the daily chart. Now, if we ever gonna continue, the pound USD is gonna continue the rise, we can expect from the pair to go above that peak of the resistance on 1.42355, which means we can look for about I would say about 90 pips profit from buying the pound USD. And hopefully on the midweek analysis video, we will see what will gonna happen, and hopefully the pair is indeed gonna rise to that level. So meaning the take profit level gonna be on 1.42642. There goes your signal for the pound USD, and hopefully also it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. AUD USD. Now what we can notice right here on the AUD USD on the 4-hour time frame, that the pair is ranging right here on that support zone. And as we can see also, the level has faced a very strong support in the past on the same zone. And notice that since 15th of April, the market has failed to break out from that level for so many times, and for so long actually. We are talking about nearly 2 months, and the pair still failed to break out from that level. Now if we draw right here, let me go to the daily chart, it's going to be easier. Now what we can notice right here, that the market actually has created right here a strong support trend line, just like that. And the pair sorry, the pair has actually on Friday night closed above that support trend line, indicates that most likely the AUD USD is gonna head for the rise this week. So the question is where we can start again buying the pair. Now let's move back to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, if we draw right here a support trend line just like that, and we clone it again, we can notice that exactly right here. We can notice that this support level is gonna be also respected, and hopefully upon the pressure from that support level, we can start actually buying the AUD USD at any time at the moment. Anytime on Monday opening, we can start again buying the pair. But however, we always aiming the best entries. So therefore, let me just make sure that we are selecting the finest entries possible. And again, I'm telling you, I'm going to rely on that support trend line right here, and also on that strong support level right here, because this is the longest tail on the structure. That means we can start again buying the AUD USD after it falls for another like 10 pips only, which is nearly like now you can start buying the pair on Monday opening, of course. So buying the AUD USD on 0.77003. And the safe zone, of course, should be ranging way below that support level, just to make sure that the pair for sure won't create any long tails or pin bars, just to make an attempt to break out from that level. So I'm just selecting this level exactly like that. Sorry guys, again my voice, I'm really doing my best to sound normal. Shapes, this is the edge of the safe zone, just like that. And of course, if in case we started buying the pair right here, and hopefully the entry was good and the analysis was accurate, we are aiming no less than the peak of the resistance exactly right here on 0.78140, which means we are aiming about 118 pips. Therefore, take profit level gonna be 0.78139. hopefully is gonna be also a very good signal, and hopefully we will make good profit out of it. Let's now take a look at the USD Cad. Now regarding the USD Cad, as we can see, the pair is facing right now actually a very strong bearish momentum. Whenever the pair is actually trying to make any strong bullish attempt to break out from any resistance, immediately the market falls down strongly. As we can see, the bearish momentum is quite strong, and every time, look at that, the market, look at what happened on last, this is the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour candles. And let's see what happened on Friday. The market has made actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullish candles to break out from the resistance on 1.20929. But what happened later? Boom! Immediately. All that hard effort from the bulls have been wiped out by this long, strong bearish candle. And again, when the market has risen a little bit more and hit that resistance level, it has immediately reversed. Most likely, which means that most likely that the bearish momentum is quite stronger, and we can expect from the market to rise again a little bit more for another pullback and create another attempt of the resistance before the final rally to continue the fall down. I believe strongly that the USD Cad is very good for the short this week. However, we are just looking for the best entries possible. So therefore, let me just make sure that I'm selecting the finest entries possible for our deals, and I think here, exactly right here, is the best entry. Let me explain the reason. As we can see right here, again, I'm on the 1 hour time frame, my friends. If we can see right here, this is the resistance level which has been respected again, and this is the attempt number 1 of the resistance. Now listen carefully. Right here we can notice that this resistance is actually consists of 3 candles, 1, 2, 3. Look at the resistance trend line, the resistance line I have drawn right here. The resistance line is actually touching the shortest tail or the shortest wick of these candles. So in this is actually the right way, because most likely what will gonna happen now is that the market actually might rise upon the pressure from that support level on 1.20752, and again this is exactly where the market actually might reverse, and this is exactly where I can expect from the market to fall down. So therefore we have to short the USD Cad right here. If I'm not mistaken, this is gonna be the most perfect entry possible for the pair. If I make it a little bit higher, the pair actually might never reach it. Most likely what will gonna happen is the pair not even gonna reach that level. Again, I'm not pretending to knowing the future, of course. I'm just analyzing and hoping for the best and hoping for that my analysis will be respected. So therefore, we can short the pair at 1.20870. This is gonna be the perfect level to start shorting the pair. And of course, regarding the edge of the safe zone, is gonna be ranging above that resistance level, exactly right here. This should be fair enough as a safe zone for shorting the pair, which is gonna be about 52 pips again, which is really very fair. This is the edge of the safe zone. And of course, if in case we started shorting the pair right here, we can expect from the market to actually go below that support level and make a strong bearish breakout. And I think that by that time we will have to make the midweek analysis video, and let's see what we can do next with the pair. Therefore the target is going to be about 83 pips. Hopefully we'll make them. Take profit level 1.236. There goes your signal for the USD Cad, and hopefully also it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. Let's now take a look at the USD Jpy. Now regarding the USD Jpy, we can notice first of all the very strong bullish momentum, the very strong bullish trend, of course. And if we look now on the 4-hour time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, we can notice right here that the market has actually created a very strong resistance exactly right here. On 109.700. This was actually a very strong resistance, and the USD Jpy has recently made the very strong breakout of the resistance. And as we can see right here, these 2 candles representing the retest of that broken resistance, which means that the market is actually going to continue the rise from that point. But however, we still have to be more realistic, because on the left I don't see any strong support level to rely on. The only strong support level I can see is exactly right here on 109.588, and we can see that right here we are having also another resistance line exactly like that. So what we can expect from the USD JPY, that the pair actually might rise a little bit more, reverses at that resistance level and falls down again, and right from that point we can start again buying the USD JPY upon the pressure from the support level on 109.588, and hopefully it's gonna be a perfect entry, and we can start again buying the pair, hoping to be to reach the peak of the resistance at 110.820. Of course, also if I clone this support trend line like that, we can see the pair, yes, exactly. This is the strong key support level, and we can expect from the market to reverse exactly at the same level. Now, the good entry for the USD JPY is going to be 26 pips far away, so we have to be patient enough before we can actually enter this trade. So therefore, buy the USD JPY at 109.588. And of course, if in case we started buying the pair right there, we can expect from the pair, and I mean the safe zone, to be ranging just a little bit below that support level. So therefore, actually, I think, yeah, it should be a little bit more exactly like this, yes. Because of course we are depending on that support level. If in case the market has went against our direction, that this resistance trend line like that, because we're having right here a resistance trend line as well, and we can expect from the market to fall down all the way to retest that broken resistance trend line, and then gonna continue the rise. But however, upon the pressure from the breakout on the resistance on 109.588, I really doubt that this is gonna happen, but however, still it's a possibility. Therefore, let me just make this one a little bit more exactly like this. This is more fair, and we have to expect, of course, all the scenarios from the pair. And again, nothing is guaranteed in Forex world. We are just analyzing and hoping for the best, hoping for the market to actually goes along with our analysis. So the target for the USD JPY is going to be about 124 pips at the peak of that resistance, as I said before, on 110.845. There goes your signal for the USD JPY, and hopefully also it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. I feel like I can't talk anymore. USD CHF. USD CHF. Okay, let me just go very short right here. Let me just make it very quickly, guys. As we can see, the market has made several attempts again to break out from that resistance level. Now, we can see that right here we had a resistance on 0.8. Let me just make sure. We had a strong resistance on 0.917, and what we can see right here was supposed to be a strong bullish breakout candle, but however, indeed in the end it was a fake breakout. And remember, guys, I'm on the 1 hour time frame for the USD CHF, and the fake breakout has confirmed that the market is actually going to continue the fall again. We can expect from the market right now to rise again a little bit more to hit exactly the peak of the resistance right here, and after that is going to continue the fall. So therefore, we can start again shorting the USD CHF, sell the pair as 0.945, and the safe zone should be ranging just a little bit more above that resistance level, exactly like that. I think more than that. Yeah, yeah, because I'm on the 1 hour time frame. I assume for some reason that I'm on the 4 hour time frame. So on the 1 hour time frame, yeah, 46 pips is really fair enough and very good for a safe zone. Now regarding the take profit level, we will be aiming the lowest level of the support on 0.89341, which means we are aiming about 70 pips profit. Hopefully we will make them from this deal. So take profit level 0.89341. There goes your signal for the USD CHF, and hopefully it's gonna work very well and bring us lots of profits. Now let's check the gold. The gold actually is still rising, and the gold is still not gonna stop the rise until it hit the peak of the resistance right here exactly at 1950, I would say. This is gonna be our target, which means we can expect from the gold to rise again for another almost 500 pips before we can start shorting it. But however, for the meantime, we are only going to long the gold. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, we can notice that right here the market has created a very strong resistance level, and the gold has made 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts to break out from that support level. Indicates that most likely upon the pressure from the support, the gold is actually going to continue the rise. Now if we draw here a support trend line as well, we can notice how the pair is respecting this support trend line literally at every single tail. And if we clone this one right here, we can expect from the support as the support trend line right here as well to be respected, which means we can wait for the gold to fall a little bit more again and hit the peak of the previous resistance at 1,900, and from that level we can start again buying the gold. As I said before, the gold is in a very strong bullish momentum, and I don't really see any chance for the gold to fall at the moment. Not at all. Most likely is going to be really good for the buy, and therefore we can, again, if we look carefully right here, this was the resistance level, and these 3 candles are representing a support number 1. So let's assume that the gold is going to fall right here again to hit the level of the support on support number 2, and then we can start again buying the pair. We also relying on the, let me just show you on the left, we are also relying on that strong support level right here on 1,890. I believe the gold is going to reverse exactly at that level, but however, we have to be sure about our entries and make sure that we are following the momentum. For example, if on Monday morning, if you see any strong bearish breakout candle has appeared for any reason, any statement or any updates about the pandemic or whatever, anything that can actually might goes against this analysis, anything fundamental that can goes against our analysis, please do not enter this trade with the buy order and just wait for the midweek analysis video. I'm trying my best to save everyone's money, and therefore I'm telling you guys, please be wise and careful when you are trading the gold. I'm telling you, most likely it's good for the buy, but however, we always have to be very careful and do not enter unless you are quite sure about the entry. So therefore, I'm again on the 1 hour time frame, and I'm looking at this resistance right here. This long tail, long wick right here, and I'm going to depend on it as my support number 2. So therefore, we can expect from the gold to fall for another 77 pips before it's going to be valid for the buy. Therefore, gold is good for the long on 1,896 exactly 1896. And of course, if in case we started buying the gold at that level, we will be aiming the peak of the resistance. Let me just make it shorter than that. Exactly, yes, perfect. So we are aiming about 475 pips, really hoping that we will make them. So therefore, take profit level 1944.14, and I'm done. My voice is almost gone. I forgot about the safe zone. The safe zone, of course, has to be ranging a little bit below that support level, exactly like that. So therefore, the safe zone, I think we can make it a little bit more, exactly like this, exactly like this, and I'm finished. I cannot talk anymore, guys, sorry, forgive me. I'm really doing the best I can. I just really love and respect everyone on my channel. It means a lot for me whenever I'm uploading a video to see hundreds and thousands of views, and it's just make me feeling so proud of my work. And I'm really hoping that in the end, everyone will gonna make a lot of benefits from following my channel, and hopefully all of us will change our lives for the best with this knowledge and what we are learning on this fantastic channel. And again, really hoping that we will make this week a very good profits, and hopefully everyone is gonna enjoy them. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.